Now let us see the algorithm. Before discussing about the algorithm of polynomial multiplication using linked list, I will explain part wise. First, you need to know how to traverse to the last node. Parts wise, I am going to explain. Don't write. I'll say when to write. That time you can write. See here, how to traverse to the last node. You have to traverse up to the last node. That means you have to traverse up to the 40, the node which contains element 40. Now see here, how will you know this is the last node? See, this is the last node, right? How will you know this is the last node? When there is, if there is a null in next field. Okay, see, if there is a null in next field, then it is considered as a last node. Okay. So now see here, what is the condition I am using? Once you can see, you need to traverse up to the last node. When you need to stop traversing, see, you are at first node. Next, you need to go to the second node. Next, you need to go to the third node. Next, you need to go to the fourth node. When you need to stop is important. You have to get condition, right? When you need to stop, when next field is null, you are going to stop. If it is not null, you are going to repeat once again. Is next field null? No. See, what is your problem? The problem is you need to go to the traverse to the last node. How you know it is a last node? Because if there is a null, then it is considered as a last node. See, you know the address of first node only. You don't know the address of last node, second node, third node. Head contains address of first node only. See, remember, always you should not move head. Head should always points to first node only. So you need to take some temporary variable, pointer variable. With that you need to traverse. Remember, whatever the linked list may be, whether polynomial or sparse matrix, single linked list, double linked list, whatever it may be, always remember you should not move head. Head should always point to first node itself. So you have to traverse, right? You need to go to the second node, you need to go to the third node, you need to go to the fourth node. If you want to traverse, you have to use head only, right? Because head contains first node address. You don't know the address of second node. You don't know the address of third node. Only by using the first node address, you are going to move, because you know that next field contains address of next node. Using this next field only, you are going to traverse. Okay, now you should not ever move head. So take some pointer variable. For example, I am taking something like last. Last equal to head. That means head address you are assigning to last. Once again, see, you should not move head. That's why I am taking another pointer variable last. Last equal to head. Head address you are assigning to which pointer variable? Last. Now last points to first node. Okay, using this last only, you are going to move. You are going to traverse. Once again, see, I won't repeat, don't worry. See here, 1 second. Now you need to know the condition. What is the condition you need to put? You need to use while loop. Remember, you need to use while loop. Why you are using while loop? You need to traverse to the end of the list. So here you are using while loop only. Now in while loop, which condition you need to put? That you need to know. You know that if you want to traverse to the last node, next field should be null. When next field is null, you have to stop. This, see here. When next field is null, you are going to stop. Why you are stopping? Because it is the last node. It indicates it is the last node. That means you need to traverse. You need to traverse like this. See here. See here. First node next field is not equal to null, right? Once again, see. This is the first node. First node next field is not equal to null. If not equal to null means you are going to traverse. Yes, see, first node, 1 second, it is tracking. 1 second, what is this? I'm sorry, just wait for 1 minute. My laptop is tracking. It's tracking. Okay, see. Just wait for 1 minute. Where is this? Thirty, 40. See, I'm going to what I'm explaining. I'm going to explain how to traverse to the last node. First, you need to know the condition. That's why I'm explaining all these things. Which condition you need to put? Why you need to put that condition only? Let us see. You need to know when you need to traverse. See here, first node next field not equal to null. So go to the next node once again. Second node next field is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null, right? When it is equal to null, you need to stop. See, loop keep on repeating, right? When loop will stop? When loop condition is false, then it will stop. Okay. See here, next is not equal to null. Yes, it is true. See this node. 20 node next field does not contain null. It contains which node address? Next node address. 30 node address it contains. So this node 20 node next field not equal to null. Yes, true. It is not equal to null. There is some other address. Which node? 30 node address is there. It is not equal to null. True. You need to go to the next node. Now see, you are at this 30 node. Remember how you are traversing. Using next field only you are going to traverse. Now you are at 30 node, the node which contains element 30. Now see here, 30, this node next field not equal to null. True. There is no null in 30 node. Next field, there is no null. It is true. So you are going to traverse. When it is true only, you are going to traverse. Okay. You are only checking next field because you know that the last node next field contains a null. When it is null, you need to stop. You need to go up to the last node and you need to stop. That's why you are considering not equal to null. Not equal to null means you are going to traverse. If it is equal to null means which one? Next field. If it is equal to null means you are going to stop. Okay, see. You are at which node? 30 node. Next field not equal to null? Yes, true. It is not equal to null. There is no null in 30 node. It contains some other address. Which address? Next node address. It is not equal to null. True. So go to the traverse to the last node. Now see at last node. You are at which node? Last node. Now again you need to compare, right? What is the condition? Next field not equal to null. See? Not equal to null. Null not equal to null. False. When it is false, you are going to stop. That means you are at last node. In this way, you are going to traverse. Now I will write the logic. Then you can understand. See, if you want to understand the multiplication algorithm, first you need to know how to traverse to the last node. That's why I'm saying all these things. Now see, I'm taking while loop. While, what is the condition you need to put? You need to traverse up to the last node. So see here, last equal to head, right? You should never move head. Always head should point to the first node only. Then how you are moving, how you are traversing, you are taking some temporary pointer variable. What is that? Last. Last equal to head. That means you are assigning head address to the last. See this one. See this statement. See this statement. What you are doing? Last equal to head. You are assigning head's address, first node address to last. That means first is head is pointing to first node and last is also pointing to first node. So when you have to move, you are using while loop. That means you have to traverse. You should keep on repeating one step. So based on some condition only you need to repeat, right? So what is the condition? Last of next. See, using next field only we are going to traverse. If next field not equal to null only, you need to go to the next node. Is that okay? So that's why last of next, not equal to null means you are going to traverse. If it is equal to null means you are at last node, you are going to stop. Now what is the statement? How to traverse? See here. Last equal to, using next field only you are going to traverse because next field contains address of next node. If you want to move to the next node, you need to use only next field. Last of next. Completed. See here. Now see, you know that last is pointing to you with this statement. See, with this statement, last is pointing to first node, right? See here. Now last is pointing to first node. Now compare, see here. Last of next not equal to null. True or false? See, last is pointing to node 10. Last of next not equal to null. True or false? Now see this statement. Last of next not equal to null ante first node. First node, last is pointing to first node. First node next field is not equal to null. Yes, true. It is not at all equal to null. It contains some other address. Which address? 20 node address. Yes, this is true. When this is a true, see, this statement is true. True. When this is true, control comes inside the while loop. What is present inside the while loop? Last equal to last of next. What is this last of next? 20 node address. 20 node address. Okay. That you are assigning to last. That you are assigning to last. Last equal to last of next. This last is pointing to first node. First node next field contains which address? Next node address, right? That means 20 node address you are assigning to last. Now, last, in this way you are traversing. See, you need to use while loop if you want to traverse. Remember that. Now, last is pointing to second node. Okay, completed. Now see the condition. What is the condition you need to use? Last of next not equal to null. Why you are using only this condition? Because you know that when next field is null, you need to stop. That's why you are using next field not equal to null. If it is equal to null, you should not traverse. You need to stop at the last node. Then how to traverse? Next node, next node, next node, like that you need to traverse using this statement, using next field only, last equal to last of next. Okay. Where we are there? See here. We are at second node. Okay. Once again control comes to the while loop. See here. Last of next not equal to null. Now last is pointing to 20 node. So last of next 20 node next field not equal to null. True or false? See here. 20 field last is pointing to node which contains element 20. That next means this one. It is pointing to 30 node, right? It is not at all null. It is true. This condition is a true. Last of next not equal to null. True. So when this is true, control again comes into the while loop body. Now what is present in while loop body? Last equal to last of next. What is last of next? See, last is at node, second node, 20 node, right? Last is at node 20 node. That next means, see here, this one. It is pointing to which node? 30 node. That node address. This last next field contains a next node address, 30 node address. Now, you are assigning 30 node address to last. See here, not see here, 30 node. the node which contains element 30, that address you are assigning to last. Now last points to 30 node. Try to understand these statements. You should keep in mind how to traverse to the last node. While last of next not equal to null, last equal to last of next. Using next fill only, you are going to, okay, you are at which node? 30 node. Now again this condition will be checked. While last of next not equal to null, see, last of next, last is pointing to 30 node, right? 30 node next field not equal to null. Yes, it is true. Last of next means this one. Last of next, which it contains 40 node address. Okay, it is not at all null. It is true. See, this condition is true. While last of next not equal to null. Yes, true. 30 node next field does not contain null. It contains address of 40. It is true. When it is true, this statement is going to execute. Last equal to last of next. What is last of next? Which contains address of 40 node. The node which contains element 40. That node address, it is present in last of next. See here. That you are assigning to last. See, that means last equal to last of next. Now last is pointing to 30 node. 30 node next field contains which node address? The node which contains element 40 address. That address you are assigning to last. That means last is pointing to which node? Now last is pointing to 40 node. Because you have assigned last equal to last of next. Last of next is nothing but 40 node address. That again you have assigned to last. That means now last point to 40 node. Now once again this condition repeats. This condition checked. See here. Last of next not equal to null. What is last of next? Last of next, see here. Last of next means null. Null not equal to null. See here. Last of next not equal to null. See the condition? While last of next not equal to null. But here see. Last of next contain null. Null not equal to null. True or false?
False.
False, ma'am.
When this condition is false, yes. See here. Null. Null not equal to null. False. When this condition is false, control will not go to the next state inside while loop. It comes out of the while loop. So last equal to last of next will not get executed. Now you are at last node. In this way you are stopping at the last node. In this way you are going to traverse. Once again, see, I'm not going to explain again. Just see at a glance what is the logic to go to the last node. One second. I'll write once again logic. See, you need to just remember all these things. First practice and then just remember how to traverse to the last node. This is the logic. See, head you should not move, right? Head always points to first node only. You should not move. So take some last equal to head. That means you are assigning now last points to not. I'm not going to explain once again. Just see the logic. That's all. Some temporary variable you need to take because you should not move head. While remember this condition, you have to traverse up to the last node. That means you need to stop at the last node. Last of next not equal to null means you need to stop. How to traverse? Last equal to last of next, whatever it may be a temporary variable, whether you are taking temp1, temp2, whatever it may be. This is the logic. This is the logic for how to traverse to the end of the node. Once again, see the logic. See, I'm explaining part wise. If you understand this, and then only you can understand the algorithm of multiplication of polynomials multiplication. Is it clear, students? Have you understood how to traverse to the last node?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us see the multiplication algorithm. Polynomial multiplication. P1 equal to P1 equal to 4x square cube, 4x cube plus 3 something like that. Take P2 equal to take 2x plus 1 something like this. Now we have to represent using linked list, right? How many fields will be there for polynomial expression?
3.
Yes, very good. 3 fields. Coefficient, exponent, next. Exponent next. So 4, 3, next it is. Next 3, 0, null. Last node contains null. P1 always points to the first node only. You should not at all move P1. Remember, it always points to first node. P1 always points to first node. P2 always points to first node. Okay. See here. 2, 1, 2x. This is nothing but 4x cube. 3, 0 means 3, just 3. 3x power 0. Okay. Next. 2, next 1, right? 1, 0, null. This is coefficient, exponent, next. You need to write name of the fields also. In examination, don't forget to write names of these fields. Definitely you have to write. COFF, EXP, next. Now how we are going to do? See, we are at 4x cube. You have to multiply 4x cube with 2x. Okay. Again, you have to multiply 4x cube with P next term. P2, all the terms of P2, right? That means, see, what you are going to do, you have to advance P2 pointer. First, P2 will be at 2x. Next, okay, I said you should not ever move P2, right? So, you have to take some temp. See, temp 1 equal to P1. Temp 2 equal to P2. You should not move P1 and P2. That's why we are taking some other temporary variables, pointer variables. Now, T1. I'm taking as a temp 1. This is temp 2. Okay, see here. Temp 1, temp 2. I'm taking temp 1, temp 2 as T1 and T2. Now, T1, temp 1 points to 4x cube node and T2 points to 2x per one node. Okay, we should not move P1, P2. P1, P2 always it should point to the first node only. We should not move. That's why we are taking some other temporary pointer variable. And we are assigning address of P1 and P2. Okay. Now how to multiply? See, T1 always points to 4x cube only. You have to multiply with T2. T2 is pointing to 2x, right? Multiply with T2. Now what I mean means T2 term, 2x. After multiplying 4x cube into 2x, what you have to do? You have to multiply 4x cube with 1. That means this temp 2 must be traversed to the next node. That means you need to move temp 2 to the next node. Observe this carefully. T2, temp 2. What you are doing? Temp 1 is at that node only, 4x cube only. Here what you are moving? You are moving temp 2. Temp 2 is pointing to P2 node. That you are moving. First T2 will be at 2x. You will multiply 4x cube into 2x. You will get something, some value. You will create a node. You will allocate memory. Everything you will do. After that, 4x cube must be multiplied with 1. If you want to multiply with 1, you have to traverse to the next node, right? You have to traverse to the next node. How to traverse to the next node? Using next field, you need to move temp 2 pointer to the next term, next node. Okay, you need to advance to the next. Now you can multiply 4x cube into 1. Completed. You have multiplied 4x cube into 2x. You have multiplied 4x cube into 1. Completed. After that, what you have to do? See, up to last term of P2 last term work you have to do. After doing, here observe carefully what you are doing. Your 4x cube is completed, right? You need to advance temp 1 pointer. Now T1. Temp 1 must point to the next node. 3. Okay. Temp 1, remember, see, observe. Temp 1 should point to the next node. After pointing, see previously T2, temp 2. See, I'm talking about this. Previously T2 is at which node? Last node. T2 expression lo last node lo undi. ఇప్పుడు what you have to do? You have to multiply 3 with 2x, right? You have to multiply 3 with 2x. You have to multiply 3 with 1. That means you should make this T2 to point to the again to the first node. See, again you should make temp 2 point to the first node. That means again you need to assign temp 2 equal to P2. What is P2? P2 always points to first node, right? So again you are assigning address of P2. Why? Because you have to multiply 3 with 2x. Previously temp 2 is at 1. Previously you have multiplied 4x cube into 1, right? So T2 is at first this term, one term. Now you should make T2 temp 2 to point to the 2x. That means it should point to the first node. Why? Because this 3 you have to multiply this 3 with 2x. If you want to multiply, there must be a pointer, right? T2. So you should make T2 to the point to the first node. Again repeat the process. 3 into 2x you are going to multiply. After multiplying you will get some result, like right, 6x, like 3 into 2x 6x. After getting the 6x, what you are going to do? You are going to create a node for 6x. Like that you are going to do. Now let us write some logic for this. Now I am going to write some logic. See, I am not going to explain each and everything. I am explaining part wise. Previously I have explained how to traverse to the last node. Now I will explain how to move. See, according to this algorithm, how to advance to the next node. First P1 will be at 4x cube only. You need to advance to 2x. Next you need to advance to 1. That next you need to advance pointer to 3. Okay. After that you need to make pointer to point to 2x. Why? Because you need to multiply 3 with 2x. That means temp 2 must point to 2x. That means again you need to bring T2 to the first node. 3 into 2x. Again you need to advance T2, temp 2 to the 1. Temp 1 will be at 3 only, because you need to multiply 3 with 2x and 3 with 1, right? That's why T1 will be there at 3 itself. You need to advance T2 only. After completion of multiplying with 2x and 1, you need to advance T1 pointer, temp 1 pointer. For this, let us see the logic. To do this, let us see the logic. While temp 1 not equal to null. While two while loops, okay. Temp 2 not equal to null. Here there are some statements which you need to multiply. Okay, after that what you are doing? You have to move temp 2 only. See, 4x cube into 2x plus 1. You need to multiply this with this. Now temp 2 is at 2x. After multiplying, what you have to do? T2 you must advance pointer to next node. That means T2 must point to the next term 1. So you should make temp 2 equal to temp 2 of next. That means it will go to the next term. Which one? Temp 2 only. Temp 2 equal to temp 2 of next. Yes, you have moved to the next term. Here it is while loop, right? It is keep on multiplying. See, for example, like this 4x cube plus 1, something like there is 2x cube plus 6x plus 2x, something like this is there. If it is there, see, T2 points here, temp 2. After multiplying 4x cube with 2x, see this statement, temp 2 equal to temp 2 of next. That means this T2 is pointing to the next. T1 is at 4x cube only. T2 to 6x square. After multiplying 4x cube with 6x square, what you have to do? You need to multiply with 2x, right? That means you need to go to the next node. How to go to the next node? Temp2 equal to temp2 of next. That means you are moving to the next node. That means 2x. Now T2 is at 2x. After multiplying 4x cube with 2x, you need to multiply 4x cube with 1, right? That means T2 must advance to the next node. That means T2 should point to the next node, temp2. How to do it? Temp2 equal to temp2 of next. Temp2 of next means next node. So temp2 goes to the 1, next node. Like this you are going to traverse. Okay, completed. See here, everything you have completed. 4x cube into 2x cube, 4x cube into 6x square, 4x cube into 2x, 4x cube into 1 completed. Now what you have to do? You need to make, see here, next 1 should be multiplied. See, 1 should be multiplied with 2x cube, right? 1 should be multiplied with 6x square, right? 1 should be multiplied with 2x, 1 should be multiplied with 1. That means you should make T2, see, previously T2, temp2, see here, previously temp2 is at last node. Now what you have to do? You have to make this temp2 to point to the first node. See, temp2 must point to the 2x cube. Why? Why? Because you have to multiply 1 with 2x cube. From starting you have to multiply. That's why next step, after closing while loop, inner while loop, temp2 equal to P2. That means P2 is pointing to first node. P2 always points to first node. Again you are assigning temp2 to P2. Sorry, P2 to temp2. Now temp2 points to 2x cube. Okay, completed. After that, what you need to do? See, previously temp1. This is T1, right? Temp1. Temp1 is at 4x cube. Now you have to multiply. You have to traverse to the next node. Now T1, temp1 must point to 1, not 4x cube. You have to multiply 1 with 2x cube, 6x square, 2x plus 1, right? So what you have to do? You have to make this temp1 previously pointing to 4x cube. You have to make temp1 to point to the next term. How to make it? Using this statement. See, after this, temp1 equal to temp1 of next. Previously, temp1 is pointing to 4x cube. Now, temp1 of next means next node. What is next node? 1. Now, temp1 points to 1. Okay, 1 means the node which contains element 1. Like this you are doing. This is the logic. Close the while loop. That's all, completed. This is the logic. Once again, see the logic. Go through this logic. See, parts by I'm explaining so that you will understand well. If I'm explaining whole algorithm just now itself I'm explaining whole algorithm, you can't understand. That's why parts wise I'm explaining how to traverse to the last node, how to advance the pointers P1 and P2. Okay, here there are some, see, I put some dashes right here. There are some operations to multiply and create the node, resultant node. I will explain that later. Is it clear, students? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
My remaining
Yes,
members?
ma'am.
Okay, can you, what is the logic for traversing to the last node? Last node, just a last node. Can anyone explain? I mean, just say, what is the logic for traversing to the last node? Last node varku you need to go. Starting of the class I said. Can anyone explain? See, I'm not talking about P1, P2. I'm not talking about polynomial expressions. How to traverse to the last node? This is the linked list.
Last of next.
Last
Last
equal
equal to last of next, ma'am.
A while, there will be while, right? While. You need to use while loop. While.
last of is not equal to null.
Not equal to
Yes, very good. Not equal to null aithe, what you need to do? You need to traverse to the next node. What is the statement if you want to traverse to the next node ki vellali ante what is the statement?
Last equal to last of next, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Completed. Remember this. Just remember this logic. If you want to traverse to the last node, while last of next not equal to null, aithe, then you need to go to the next node. Last of next equal to null means you need to stop. That means you are stopping at last node. This is the logic for traversing to the last node. Okay. See, if you want to display the elements in a linked list, if you want to display the elements, same logic, but here you need to print. So you need to use print temp of data, you need to print completed. Next temp equal to temp of next. Same logic. If you want to print the data of each and every field, each and every node here, but remember, see, you should not use last equal to, see, last not equal to null you need to use. Remember this difference. See, once again, see, if you want to display each and every element of the nodes of the linked list, this is the logic. Last not equal to null, you need to print a temp of data and go to the next node. Once again, see, if you want to print data, each and every node data, if you want to print, then this one. If you want to move to the last node, up to last node means you need to use last of next not equal to null means don't use this print. You are printing it. This is the logic. While close, okay. This is the logic. See the difference. If you want to print the data, don't use in the while condition. Don't use next. Just last not equal to null only. If you want to traverse to the last node, you need to put last of next not equal to null. Then you need to write. Just observe all these logics. Okay. Time is completed. 5 minutes are there. Okay, students, just I have explained while loop only this. See, I put some dashes, right? See, I put some dashes. In that dashes, here what you are doing? You are multiplying the coefficient. See, temp of COEFF equal to, you are multiplying coefficients and exponents are adding. That's all. Okay, please note down. What is this? Okay, polynomial expression. Keep the heading polynomial expression and note down this algorithm. I request all the students to note down the algorithm. This is the algorithm of polynomial multiplication. See, this is inner while loop. In inner while loop, what you are doing? You are advancing temp 2. This is inner while loop close. End while ante inner while loop close. Please note down.